Hey gang, I'm Chef Cisco. Welcome to my foodie channel. This is a place where you can find anything related to food. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. Leave me a comment if you could think of anything that you'd like to see on this channel in the future.
Today, folks, we're doing a vegetarian omelet for one. We'll need 4 large eggs, 1 Beyond sausage link, 2 cherry tomatoes for 30 grams, a half of a white onion, 25 grams, 18 grams of leeks, a quarter of a green pepper, so that's 30 grams, and also a quarter of a red pepper, 30 grams. 30 grams of baby Bella, some pink Himalayan salt, because it's just a little healthier for you, and also we'll get some fresh ground black pepper. We're cooking with real Irish butter today for all of our ingredients, and our cheese garnish is going to be this vegan feta cheese. Let's start by slicing our tomatoes in quarter cuts. We'll then take the rest of our vegetables and slice them thin. About 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch in thickness will be the best if you like a little crunch in your bite. Otherwise, if you don't like to taste the texture of the vegetables, maybe you'll want to go ahead and dice them here. Now it's time to slice your baby Bellas thin as well. All of your vegetables are going to saute at the same time except for your tomatoes, so it's a good idea to keep them all together. Let's cut our Beyond sausage link lengthwise, and we'll take each half and chop them up into chunks as well. This will make it easier to stir fry later on when we add them to the vegetables. Melt 1 tablespoon of the Irish butter in a medium frying pan. Now, if you have one like this with the rings, be sure that you spread the butter all around so you don't destroy your omelet. Now, once the butter is completely melted, it's time to add all your vegetables and get them ready to saute. Season your veggies with 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and stir them around the oil and the seasonings to make sure they are fully coated. After about a minute, it's time to add all of the Beyond sausage. You're going to cook this mixture, stirring occasionally, for about 2 minutes. After about 2 minutes, go ahead and add your tomatoes and cook for an additional 3 minutes, stirring occasionally. As you cook the moisture out of that frying pan, let's get your eggs ready. So crack all 4 of your eggs into a medium-sized bowl. Make sure you keep an eye on your vegetables too at the same time. Let's whisk these eggs vigorously for about 15 seconds. Now let's season it with 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Add 2 tablespoons of water and whisk it away for another 20 to 30 seconds. Go ahead and set the eggs to the side for about 10 minutes. And make sure all the moisture is out of your vegetable mix. When you can no longer flip it easily, use your spatula, give it a good stir, and set it to the side. When the 10 minutes are over, whisk the eggs one more time vigorously to make sure that everything is bonded together. And then it's going to be time to cook. Add a tablespoon of butter in your larger frying pan. Now, if you have a frying pan like this one that has the rings at the bottom, it's going to be very important to make sure this butter is inside all of those rings. Spread it all over the pan so that your eggs do not stick in the rings. Now it's time to add the eggs. So whisk it one more time and add it to your pan. Now this step is key. Keep your fire on a medium to a medium low, and as the eggs start to form along the edges of your pan, bring the eggs to the center. So keep moving your spatula around the pan, bringing the eggs to the center as they curd up. This is how you're going to get your nice, fluffy omelet. So it's a good idea to move your pan around and let all the liquids come to one side as you're bringing the egg curds to the center. Once the liquid starts to go away, spread the eggs out, and it's time to add your filling. Try to add it all on one side because you'll still want to flip your eggs later. Put the lid on, turn off the fire, and let it sit for 2 minutes as it continues to cook. Now it's time to flip your eggs. Now remember, a regular non-stick, it's going to go a lot smoother. Now it's doable. Flip the eggs inside the pan and flip the whole omelet onto your plate. Garnish it with your favorite cheese. We're using the vegan feta cheese here. And folks, it's time to eat.
This video had 3 purposes. 1, try to make a delicious meal for one. That's really hard to do, so I hope I was successful in showing you that. Secondly, don't let anybody tell you what you can't cook on. Sure, my omelet sort of broke a little bit when I was taking it out of the pan, but look at it now. And third is we were trying to make a vegetarian meal, and we were definitely successful in that. Ooh, look at that steam release. All right, Kang, I gotta get a bite so I can let you go and get your bite, right? Like if it's not good for me, you'll never see this video. Let's see. So I got the veggies, the egg. You know, the egg is soft, it's fluffy. The veggies are coming out piping hot still. The onions. If I were to add anything, maybe a sauce. Are you a sauce person or are you not a sauce person? Let me know. Leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Ring the bell. We'll have more content coming soon. 4th reason for this particular video, I've had a lot of people tell me, can you give me detailed ingredients, detailed step-by-step on cooking things? And so that was the purpose of this video. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Tell everybody about Chef Cisco. And let me know what you'd like to see next.